Today we celebrate the great feast of Saint Monica. She was born in North Africa in the year 332, probably present-day Algeria, raised by a maidservant who taught her obedience and temperance, and married Patricius, a Roman civil servant who had a bad temper and a disdain for his wife's religion of Catholicism. Patricia's wife dealt patiently with his behavior, which included infidelity to their marriage vows, but she experienced a greater grief when he would not allow their 3 children, Augustine, Nagivius, and Perpetua, to receive baptism. When Augustine, the oldest, became sick and was in danger of death, Patricius gave consent for his baptism, but withdrew it when he recovered. Monica's long-suffering patience and prayers eventually helped Patricius to see the error of his ways, and he was baptized a year before his death. Her oldest son, however, soon embraced a way of life that brought her more grief, and he even fathered a child out of wedlock. In her distress and grief, Monica initially shunned her oldest son. However, she experienced a mysterious dream that strengthened her hope for Augustine's soul, in which a messenger assured her, "Your son is with you." After this experience, she allowed him back into her home and continued to beg God for his conversion. But this would not take place for another 9 years. In the meantime, Monica sought out the local priest, wondering what they might do to persuade her son away from his lifestyle. One bishop who once belonged himself to that sect said it was impossible that the son of such tears should perish. These tears intensified when Augustine, at age 29, abandoned Monica without warning as she passed the night praying in a chapel. Without even saying goodbye to Mommy, he boarded a ship for Rome. Yet even in this painful event, it would serve God's greater purpose, as Augustine left to become a teacher in the place where he was destined to become a Catholic. Guess what? Under the influence of the Bishop St. Ambrose of Milan, Augustine renounced the teaching of the Manichees, the heresy. Monica followed her son to Milan and drew encouragement from her son's growing interest in the saintly bishop's preaching. And after 3 years of struggle against his own desires, Augustine succumbed to God's grace and was baptized in 387. Shortly before her death, Monica shared a profound mystical experience with Augustine. She told him, "Son, for myself, I have no longer any pleasure in anything in this life. Now that my hopes in this world are satisfied, I do not know what more I want here, or why I am here. The only thing I ask of you both," she told Augustine and his brother Nagivius, "is that you make remembrance of me at the altar of the Lord, wherever you are." St. Monica died at the age of 56 in the year 387. She has become the inspiration for the St. Monica Sodality, which encourages prayer and penance among Catholics whose children have left the faith. Sound familiar? Well, pray to St. Monica. God bless you all.